last week we did our version 40 release for ClockIt, and we were just waiting for the system to completely stabilize. We had a couple of customers come back and report issues to us. We've sailed through most of those issues. They are now fixed and now they're updated. So I thought it would be a good time to introduce one of the biggest features that we released as a part of version 40. And this is PTO based on worked hours. And what we have done is, if you look into your account now under leave, PTO and accrual setup, you will be able to see that we have a new PTO option under the accruals. So what I'm referring to is the accrual period. We now have worked hours. And the way that this works is I'm going to quickly jump in with an example. I'm going to call it demo worked hours. I'll give the same name over here, demo worked hours. You can pick both days or hours. It should still work fine, but the most common is hours. So I'm going to pick hours, and let's call this demo worked hours just as a short name. It applies to both male and female. The attachments not required. I would like the employees to see their leave balance. They can apply only during the current year. I would leave that on. Reasons for approval not required. This is by default off. And I would like to give my users allow negative leave balance. And then I'm going to click on worked hours, and I'm going to pick the year as 2024. This means for every hour worked in 2024, they are going to get some amount of accrual. And the easiest way to do this is you can set 0 as the years of experience and the number of hours that you would like to give this user. For this tutorial, I'm just going to put it as 1, and I'm going to click on add. So this basically means every user in the company which have 0+ years of experience, they get 1 unit of worked hour. Let me give you another example. Every employee that has worked with the company for more than 5 years gets 2 hours per worked hours. Now, these are just examples. I'm sure that nobody gives out so many hours of PTO. And the weights, I'm going to leave it at the default. Carry forward, I'm going to say use it or lose it, which is going to be a 0 rollover. And for the rollover timing, I would like it to refresh on their work anniversary. Probation period, I'm going to leave it as 0. So that means that they can use the PTO at any given, as soon as I enable it. And there's no waiting for that probation. And once I save this, now on the profile, you will be able to see demo work from home. I'm sorry, demo work hour. Sorry about that. And if I come into my profile right now under vacation and leaves, I should be able to see the new PTO that has been created. Just a second, it will load over here. So I can see that demo work hours, worked hours PTO is at 285 hours 89. And the way that's calculated should be in 2024, I should have worked for that many hours. And you can very quickly verify this from your profile or the reports. And I'm going to select January 1st just to test, and I'm going to put it until today, and I click apply, and you would be able to see, so you will be able to see 142 hours 57 minutes, which is roughly about 143. And if I do a 143 into 2, because I did mention that for every employee that's greater than 5 years, and my account has been set up with more than 5 years. The joining date is set up as 2009, I believe, 2019. So I'm effectively getting 2 hours for every worked hour. And if I do the math on that, it's going to be 143 into 2, which is 286. And if I look at my profile right now, I should be able to see 285.89, which is roughly about 286. So that's the way the PTO for worked hours is calculated. And if I would like to apply for this PTO, all I do is I come into demo worked hours. Everything else remains the same. I can apply for the PTO, give the reason, and click on apply. Once it's applied for, obviously the managers get notified, the emails get sent out. You will be able to see your list of approved and pending requests. You will also be able to see on your dashboard those employees that have applied for a PTO. You should be able to see all of those over here. And also the reports gets updated with your PTO balance as well as the kind of PTO that you've used, and you can run these on payroll reports. So this is one big feature. Look out for more such videos of all the features that we released in version 40. And my name is Basil. I'm the founder with ClockIt, and we help companies do payroll in 5 minutes. Shout out to all the users of ClockIt with their amazing feedback on the Worktower PTO and that have made it possible to get us to where we are today. Thank you. Until next time.